Okay. This week in class we did a lot of talking about visualizations, and that is something that I think is very, very important, especially in the classroom, because there's so many different ways that we can look at things. And me, I'm a visual learner, and being able to see stuff in different ways is the best way for me to learn something. So we looked at a bunch of different charts and graphs, and I think that last week's project and this week's project really did help me because I've never used Excel before, and I've never made a survey or anything like that. So being able to just plug in different information, you can do that with anything. With really young kids or older kids, you can tie in like sports stats, or we were talking in class how you could do like M&Ms with the little kids. And like these projects aren't hard to do, and this technology isn't hard to use. So it's just thinking about there was one video we watched where you could see all the airplanes in the sky, and like that was like an eye opener for me, just thinking like I've never seen an airplane in the sky when I'm in an airplane. Just to think like there's so many, and the air traffic men are able to see all of that, and that's keeping us safe. And they're able to use all this technology in like all these different ways. Last week, the video about the girl that had the cancer, and the robot computer thing was able to track that cancer, figure out exactly how she got it, how it happened, and that can potentially save lives. So this technology, like we can use it in the classrooms, yeah, and like we can learn a lot from it, but we're also teaching these future air traffic men, or these future doctors or nurses or whatever future educators, that all this technology is literally in our fingertips. A lot of it is free, and we can just use it in our classrooms in these little ways and affect lives of so many people. So I thought that was really cool. And just seeing all this come into play and learning about stuff that I had no idea we could use technology for, it really changes my mindset and my idea about, how we can use all this different stuff. Because I said it before, I'm not super duper technologically advanced, but this class has really helped me like come out of my shell and be able to just be more confident and more comfortable when I'm using technology. I did like a little bit in high school. We didn't have super fancy computers at my high school or anything like that, but we did have a little TV show, and that helped me learn a lot about making videos. But I hadn't done that in years until I took this class, and it just goes to show you that this technology isn't going away, and we don't need to be scared of it. We just need to dive in and use it, and just use a little bit at a time and not overwhelm anybody. But I think this class has really, really helped me with all of that, and I'm excited to keep using the stuff that I've learned so far to take with me and teach others, whether it be in a classroom or just teaching my parents or my grandparents how to use it. There's just so much that we can do, and this week really showed me a lot more. So